Calculate the area bounded by the curve y is equals to x squared minus 4, the x-axis, and the lines x is equals to -1 and x is equals to 3. Before solving this question, allow me to point out a common mistake that is committed by many students as they solve this question. And this is the mistake: integrating directly from x is equals to -1 to 3 and finding the area like this. These will be wrong. The reason why it is wrong is because when you sketch this curve, y is equals to x squared minus 4, from x is equals to -1 to x is equals to 3, you realize that there is an area that is below the x-axis, and there is another one that is above the x-axis. You can sketch it and take you through the sketch very fast so that you can see. So from x is equals to, so have x, we have y. So -1, 0. Then you have 1, have 2, and you have 3. So when you fill this table using this function, y is equals to x squared minus 4, when x is -1, this will be -3. When x is 0, this will be -4. X is 1, this will be -3. When x is 2, this will be 0. When x is 3, this will be 5. When you sketch these, this is the x-axis and the y-axis, those is 0. We have 1, 2, 3. Then we have -1, -2, -3, -4, -1, -2. So when x is -1, y is -3, so it'll be somewhere there. When x is 0, is 0, -4, there. Then 1, -3, there, 2, 0. Then 3, 5. 5 is up here, just sketching. So 3, 5. So look at this sketch. So when you sketch it, when you sketch this, you have something like this. So you notice there is an area that is so you notice that there is an area that is below the x-axis and there is an area that is above the x-axis. So like this area here, this area is below the x-axis. Then we have this one here. We have this. This one is above the x-axis. So the area that is below the x-axis is from x is equals to -1 to 2. Then the area that is above the x-axis is from 2, 3. From 2 to 3. So in order to solve this question and to get an accurate answer, you therefore need to integrate this one into two parts. So you're going to get the area from -1 to 2, that is the area below the x-axis. So we integrate these 3. So we integrate from -1 to 2, the function x squared minus 4 with respect to x. So this will be, when you integrate x squared, you get x squared is x cubed divided by 3 subtract 4x plus the constant from -1 to 2. Let me first get the area that is between x is equals to -1 and x is equals to 2. This one will give, substitute 2, you get 2 cubed divided by 3, subtract 4, between 2, c will get eliminated. Then subtract, substitute -1, 4, -1, like that. So this will give 8 divided by 3, subtract 8, subtract, this will be -1/3 plus 4, like that. So this one, we give 8 divided by 3, subtract 8, this will give -16 divided by 3, then -1/3 plus 4 will give +11/3. So this will be +11/3, like that. So work out these. -16 divided by 3, subtract 11 divided by 3, that will give -9. So that means the area that is below the x-axis, that is bounded by the x-axis, and the lines x is equals to -1 and x is equals to 2 is 9. This is a 9. We ignore the negative. The negative just implies the area is below the x-axis. So you ignore the negative and take the area as +9 square units. So from there, we go to the second one. Now we integrate from 2 to 3. That is the area above the x-axis. So x squared minus 4 respect to x. So this one will be x cubed divided by 3, 4x plus c, and 2 to 3. So we start by, so let me come this part now. So start by substituting 3. So this will be 3 cubed divided by 3, subtract 4, 3, like that. Subtract, substitute 2. For 2, remember for 2 we got the solution. When we substitute 2, don't need to repeat this, we got these. Remember, this is where we substituted 2. This is where we substituted 2. So when you substitute 2, you get -16 divided by 3. -16 divided by 3 is what you're supposed to get. You don't need to repeat that because it's already there. Now we shall have, this is 3 cubed divided by 3. This will give 27 divided by 3, that is 9. 9 subtract 12. So this one will give 9 subtract 12. Then subtract -16/3. This will be +16/3. So this one you'll get 3 plus, not 3 but -3. You give -3. So 9 subtract 12, you get -3. Then -3 plus 16 divided by 3. So have -3 plus 16 divided by 3. And this one will give 7/3. That is 7/3. Now this area here, therefore 7/3. So we now get the total area. The total area bounded by the x-axis and the lines from x is equals to -1 to x is equals to 3, we need to add 9 plus 7 over 3. Simply add 9 plus 7 over 3, and this will give 11 the third square units.